slip during the night and get the dough?
Not a chance. I got two boys watching the house at night.
Maybe he knows he's being watched, and that's why he hasn't tried anything.
I bet my last buck he hasn't spotted us.
Nothing ever goes right unless I'm running the show. I'm leaving tonight for West Virginia. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay, boss. I'll be expecting you.
That's a farmhouse down there, boss. Look through the field glasses. You can see it just like you were standing in the front yard.
Sitting on the porch reading.
Yeah, reading and fishing is all he does. He hasn't been more than a couple of 100 yards away from the house since he got
We
here.
must have spotted you. That must be the reason he hasn't made a move.
How could he have spotted us? You can see how careful we've been.
No. I'll wait a couple more days. Happens. Just a little silly. I'll think of something else. Leaving Felix to the meeting's watch over the farmhouse. Chuck returned to the village and registered at the meeting.
Hey, Arnie, how are you? I finally got Prism to work.
Oh, good.
Hey, or Fatima, how are you? Just driving home from the campground for the last time this season. It's cold, and it's 63 degrees here. In wonderful Jersey, South Jersey. Actually it was sunny earlier, but now it's clouding over. We're supposed to get some rain later.
The mileage is 1, 2, 3, 4.
And the mileage on the truck just changed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enjoying the wild wind. 45 degrees, oh my god. Flickering lights, winds high. Sounds like you're gonna get blown away. Blown away. Kind of like Toto and Dorothy. We're not in Kansas anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore. Well, I think Arnie's in Wisconsin. What state are you in, Fatima? There are 116,000 without power. Guess that is boondocking and sticks and bricks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. May as well be. Oh, that's right. She's in Michigan. I forgot about that. And Arnie's in Wisconsin. So they're sharing the same weather. I wonder what kind of trees those are.
Apple, maybe?
Maybe they're apple trees. Kim is going... Who is Kim? Arnie. Who is Kim? Tell me who Kim is. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, wandering gypsy vanner. Thanks for coming in to my pop-up live again. Thank you for the safe travels. Yes, it's a sad day in New Jersey. We had to winterize the camper. So this was the last weekend down there. But I'll have a video coming out about how to winterize your camper for all those people that don't have to do it. Oh, Kim Crochet and Knits, okay. Look at the tire cover on this truck. It looks like it's crocheted. Look at that. That's kind of weird. A crocheted tire cover. Kind of funky. Problem is that they then have no heat. Most families don't have good insulation. Yeah. No snow yet. Good. Nope, no snow. We're 63 degrees here in Jersey. So we don't have any snow. I canceled winter for New Jersey this year, so we're not going to have any snow. I know, that was strange, right, Arnie? That was kind of funky looking. Going through the mall. Going through the mall. So what else is on everybody's plate today? $40 in Illinois. Ooh, that's no good either. We've got 63 in Jersey. But it looks like it's gonna rain. So you do summer camping and home for the winter? Yeah, Fatima. The campgrounds in Jersey, they all close down for the winter, so we have to, instead of going down every weekend, you know, once we winterize, that's it. They don't let anybody else back in. So we're done till April 2nd. 5 months. Oh, your daughter crochets? That was kind of interesting, seeing a crochet tire cover on a car. So yeah, we don't come back down here till April 2nd. Oh, it's 36. Oh, it's even colder. Oh, you're going to Arizona? Awesome. You going to Quartzsite? You going to the queue? I'm not using the phone holder today, so we won't have any rattling. Look at all that. All the reds and oranges. No buffering. No buffering. Never seen one crocheted. We had rain. Our temps are dropping. I would like to go to the Q group in Arizona, yeah. No, we're not going to be there either, so don't feel bad. Or Lake Havasu, yeah. Oh, you go to Lake Havasu, you're not that far from Quartzsite, so you might as well go there. Ooh, where is everybody? Arnie, have you seen Brenda lately? How is she doing? I know I missed her live the other night. I have a 2018 Sunset Trail 31 foot travel trailer made by Keystone. Now I was asking Arnie if he had seen Brenda. He was here. I don't know if he's still here or not. Brenda's doing okay. Alright, good. Just making sure. I know I missed her live stream the other night. You have a 2008 Dodge Grand Caravan with stow and go seats, but looking for a full-size van. I had a couple of those. I had a Grand Caravan, I had a Town and Country. They were pretty cool vans. Stow and go seats were very handy. Hey, Camping Therapy, thanks for coming in, Doreen. How are you today? And then my pickup truck is a 2018 Colorado. What's new and exciting in Doreen land today? How are you? You're thinking about getting one. Horrible rep, but many owners say they would buy another. I don't know, I didn't have any issues with my Grand Caravan or my... What is that? Oh, Sunshine State?
Gunshine.
Oh, Gunshine State. I'm like, what? I have a 2012 Caravan, wheelchair accessible, wanting a Class B, since it would be easy to drive with your hand controls. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. Post a video on both channels today. Going to do some punch needle once I make myself pick it up. That's a good way to put it. Well, it's good that you're maintaining that other channel, too. That's awesome. I'm sure you could get a Class B with hand controls. Ooh, excuse me for yawning. That shouldn't make 5 birthday cards for neighbors. See, Fatima's crafty too. All these crafty people. Crafty, crafty people. End P. End P. End P. Hey, Kaylee. What's going on, Kaylee? You've neglected it for months. Shared it on Facebook and almost got 100 friends in 2 days because I said I'd do a giveaway at 500. Almost at 600 now. That's awesome. And that's on the Punch Needle channel. You and your seed catalog. You've been looking through that seed catalog for 3 days now. What kind of seeds are you going to buy? All that looking through that catalog, you better be buying a lot of seeds. With your seeds. With your crazy seeds. Giveaway prizes are punch needle supplies. Punch needle with Privies and Prims. Privies and Prims. I color for 2 digital artists. They do adult coloring books, use alcohol markers and colored pencils. Ah, see all these crafty people? You people are so crafty. Why are you people in the middle of the street? It's 500 pages. It's called The Whole Seed Catalog from Baker Creek. Kaylee's gonna grow veggies. She's gonna grow maters and taters and stuff. I'll be looking at this catalog until next November when next year's comes out. Well, you have to buy something from the catalog. Punch needle. Kaylee, we're getting on the Parkway soon. You know the Parkway? The Garden State Parkway. Hey, Mr. Chitwood. Welcome. Glad to see you today. We weren't even going that fast. Jim is driving again. Again. Parkway North. The Garden State Parkway North. What are you doing, Mr. Allen? Began to post live Facebook videos, only hand showing. Well, that's a good start. It's a start. It's a start. I am sad to be leaving the campground for the season. It's very depressing. I actually got upset. I did. But we'll be back in April. The GMT held Camping Therapy's comment for review. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
It is very sad. No more drive streams on Friday before we raid Robert. I'll have to figure something else out. Always the after chat after Robert's live stream. But I have to figure out what's going to go on before that. Probably being sad to leave the campground. I think that's the only comment that it would be during. If I show me, it could reflect negatively on the artist or cause haters online. So I go incognito for respect to the artists. Yeah, well, you know, obviously Jim comes down with me every weekend, but everybody in the campground, you know, they know each other, so, you know, we're always talking or sitting by people's campfires or something. I would have a friend or two come down, but not a good thing. Now, you can't do anything. You can come in and check on the camper if you want to, but you can't stay there anymore. Yeah, it is very sad. I mean, even though it's only 5 months, it's 5 long months, and winter doesn't help, and it's just depressing. The G word? I don't know what those GMT people are having problems with. Kaylee, do you color outside the lines? Or do you color inside the lines? Because I feel like you're an outside the line type of person. Yeah, they may not have liked the word punch. I'm thinking that might have been it. And it's a bot, so it's not like a human. So it sees all these keywords that may be on its list, and it just, instead of retracting one word, it retracts the whole comment. She colors inside the lines, but when needed, I jump out like a ninja to crush a challenge. I was thinking the G word because they don't want me to post links. I live at home, Alan. We just come down here on the weekends. I go back and forth on the weekends. But I live at home anyway. Yeah, and Alan, I don't know why I got an email saying that you subscribed to me when you already subscribed to me. It was almost like you were unsubscribed and you had to resubscribe, so I don't understand. Kind of weird. YouTube is weird. Kaylee, I still feel like you're an outside the lines type of person. Alan is definitely an outside the line type of person. I haven't colored in a long time. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Driving.
You're driving?
Driving.
You're driving. He's driving. He's doing driving stuff.
I'm riding. Riding in your Chevy.
It's actually
Here.
our Chevy.
Here on the GSP. Going north.
The colors are slowly fading away to bare trees. YouTube unsubscribes people that will like color outside the lines. That's where all the cool blank space is. Yeah. I like that. I like that. It's always good to be an outside of the lines type of person. Outside of the box. Kaylee, you would have had fun with all the GMT comments in the Mini Tinny Lounge last night. They retracted like a half a dozen comments. I guess even when someone just suggests looking something up, Google gets a wild hair. Google is a wild hair. That needs to be pulled. Troy told me if I get a Dodge van to get a 3.8. Yeah, those were the good motors. You got. That's the one that I always got was a 3.8. The 4 liters, I think they only made for one or 2 years. I never had one, but I know the 3.8s were definitely reliable. Maybe I'm an outsider, I just hide inside, no one knows. Yeah, those are the good motors. It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Very bouncy today. This road is bouncy.
Sorry, I was going a little quick. Didn't realize.
Stupid New Yorker.
Well, I was going quick enough for him.
So what else is going on in everybody's day today? I have to edit video when I get home. I've always been an independent spirit, enjoy animals, life and all nature, brings crafting as a joy. And that's cool. I have to edit a video How to winterize your camper. Two hours, Arnie. 2 hours from door to door. If the traffic cooperates. Hours. You have an urge to vacuum? Okay. See you when I get back.
You always bring out the best in people.
I don't understand, but it's okay. It's all good. She had an urge to vacuum. She can vacuum. Kaylee. Editing video. Voiceovers I don't know how to do either. But editing video is very time consuming. And it gets a little frustrating. If you're doing a short video, that's fine. It's only a few minutes. But if you got something that's almost like a half an hour, it can be a little crazy. Two to 2.5 hours to go to a campground when we camped. Well, you're in Wisconsin. I'm in New Jersey. I think that, I mean...
Isn't like 2.5 hours in Wisconsin, like around the corner?
I don't know.
Well, my aunt lived in Pennsylvania. You know, a 2-hour ride was like, you know, around the corner.
Well, because Wisconsin's probably bigger than New Jersey is.
It is.
I mean, you could travel the whole state of New Jersey is, what, 173 miles?
173 miles
from tip to tip. So that's not quite 3 hours. So you can do the whole state in almost 3 hours. Bruce! What's up, Bruce? How are you?
Is Bruce here?
Bruce is here.
Hi, Bruce.
Say hi to Jim.
Hi, Bruce.
Beep, move you troll. Oh, sorry. Hi, everyone.
Stop that immediately.
That's Uncle Lisa.
I know.
Stop that at once. Yes. He says hi, Jim. What are you doing today, Bruce? Sorry we missed your live, but we were having a very intense discussion this morning, so we had to discuss before we derailed our train of thought. Hi, Troy. DJ, Vermont Paint, and I snuck into the back seat.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. Just put your seatbelt on, Troy. I know you don't like to wear your seatbelt, but, you know, put your seatbelt on.
Ugh. It's way too long.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm just talking to myself. And how many other people are in the chat?
There's 8 people in the chat.
8.
Yeah. Oh, Troy gives Kaylee a heart, but I don't get a heart. How fair is that? I want a heart.
It'll probably be deleted by Google Automated
Moderator team, the GMTs.
Right.
Did I bring peanut butter jelly sandwiches. He's a little hungry and I haven't eaten yet. You're supposed to eat before you get in the car, Troy. You know this already. You've ridden many times. You know this. Tumble?
Actually, there's no peanut butter and jelly in it. There's ice cream.
We have ice cream in the car. If you want ice cream.
But
it's all the way in the back of the bed.
It's in the bed.
You have to crawl into the bed and get the ice cream. Tumbleweed RV life. Yes, we're on a road trip. We're going home from the campground. How depressing is that? The most depressing day of your life is when you have to winterize the camper. We went to Indian Trails, Silver Springs Country View Campground. Well, that's awesome.
Where's that?
Is that in Wisconsin, Arnie?
It's a police thing here only.
Right? Yeah, we have ice cream. Shanna! Hey, Shanna, we're bringing home all the food from the campground. We have Rocky Road and chocolate peanut butter. Rocky Road and chocolate peanut butter. Yes, it's in Wisconsin.
No, because this is Silver Spring in Maryland.
Maryland,
so.
too. Yeah. Chocolate peanut butter, please. That's my favorite. Jim's is Rocky Road. Mine is chocolate peanut butter. Troy, can you scoop out Shanna some ice cream, please? While you're back there getting your own ice cream. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Boom. 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 Boom.
What are you doing, Tumbleweed RV life? How was Canada today? Troy videoed his 2 rats and 2 chihuahuas. He's got lots of videos on his rats and chihuahuas.
How do you tell the difference?
Rio, Wisconsin is Amish country. The food we would get from there was so good. I didn't know they had Amish people in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So you didn't watch... you didn't watch Amish Mafia.
Yeah, I did.
You did? Well, the one guy that stirred up all the trouble, he was from Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. What was his name? I forgot his name.
I don't know. He was a thin guy with glasses.
They are in Cabo St. Lucas, Canada. Oh, you made it to Mexico.
Mexico.
They made it to Mexico.
Oh, good for them.
Finally made it to Mexico.
I don't think if I had a place, even though I'm not a big Mexico fan, if it like snow in the freezing cold of Canada or the warm sunny climate of Mexico, I think I'd be taking Mexico every day.
So Bruce has to pee.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
And Troy is saying that he's thirsty too.
Well, no, there's no. Oh yeah, there's soda back there.
Oh, they have Amish in Ohio and Michigan.
Yeah, that's
too.
right. Yep.
Woo! GoPro webcam live. Woot woot. That is awesome. I would love Cabo, different than the mainland, laid back and safer. Troy's not drinking the water from Mexico.
Oh man, I forgot that ice was made out of water when I went to Alcohol. Oh.
And you often wonder why it's like that. You know, it's like.
Well, because it's just do
they like not filter it?
Their sanitation standards are different. If you live there, you're used to it. I know that people come here from Kenya, and they have to get inoculations and stuff because they're not used to the water here. It's like clean.
Yeah. Going to do webcam live at sunset. 5 p.m. Mountain. Well, what is that Eastern? 7. Oh, okay.
All right.
We'll watch that. We're
going
gonna try and watch that
on the big screen. We'll try and watch
on the big screen for the Tumbleweed RV life. Oh wait, hold on. Bruce and Troy are getting along. Oh, Kaylee, that's a first. Bruce, do not do the ice either. It gave me Montezuma's revenge.
Yeah.
That or the lettuce from my food when I went there.
I know that when I went to Kenya, my daughter was 6. And the last thing we told her before we got off the plane is that you are not to eat or drink anything unless your mother or I say it's okay. Because...
he's gonna pour it in your sneaker. Yeah, because it'll clean you out.
Give you change.
Amish are everywhere there in New Jersey, PA. We inquired about buying something. Inquired about buying something one time, and where the item was made was in those states. Oh, okay. You should climb in the back seat with us. It's fun.
I'll just put the cruise control on. I'll be right there.
He said Kaylee should go in the back seat with them. Troy, please don't pour the pee in Bruce's sneaker. Oh my God. I feel better. I peed out the window. Bruce, I told you about that. I don't want she can't get in the back seat. She doesn't want her his pee on the seat catalog.
Oh, Lord.
2 hours from the campground back to our house.
So, where are we? 77? So...
yeah, we got another 62 miles to go yet. So we're another hour. If you got pee on my paint, Bruce, I'm going to be so upset.
It would be Vermont pee.
If Vermont pee, yeah.
On your paint.
Tumbleweed RV life is like, what is going on in this live chat? They're not used to this. What is going on?
just buckling and hanging for the ride.
Everybody put your seatbelts on because it's always a wild ride. Fatima Road live stream in the back of a Tesla from Florida to Vegas in September. It was a blast. My avatar was on the headrest. Oh, that's cool.
Now, how often did you have to plug the car in?
Yeah,
that's
a good question. How often did the car need to be plugged in when you took that drive?
Or did they have just a really long extension cord?
That's why old cars were great. You just pop the drain plug out of the floor and funnel. Love getting in the back seat of my car when she goes for a ride and creating havoc. Yes. Hey, Jen Vlogs. How are you on your Sunday evening? She's in the UK.
She's in the UK. That's right. Tell her she should go and wake up Rob.
Yeah, she should wake up Rob on the road because he's in the UK too. North Hampshire. I forgot what it was.
Northamptonshire.
Northamptonshire. They had hamsters on a wheel to recharge it.
I knew there had to be some
That's
sort
Bruce.
of
Hamsters on a wheel. About every 350 miles, it routes the way from charger to charger the entire way.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's really cool. That's awesome. Now, yeah, that way you're
And
never.
how long did they have to stop and charge?
Yeah, how long do they have to stop and
Because
charge you for?
350 miles would be like 5 hours
Yeah.
on an expressway.
We had no carpet in my 68 Chevelle as kids, and we would pull the plug out of the floor and dump the beer out if we were getting pulled over. Worked every time. That's Troy.
You know, you have to be inventive.
You do.
You really do.
Stressed organizing my moving home, miserable with it now. Just wish could fast forward life a little bit until settled. We actually put a pony keg in the trunk one time and brought the tap through the speaker holes in the back. We got pulled over that night too. We were wild kids, but we did not get caught. Troy knows all the tricks.
Now, did Troy grow up in California or in
Oregon?
Oregon.
Did you grow up in Oregon, Troy? Have you been there all your Troy life?
Were you Troy built?
Were you Troy built? Were you built in Troy?
People from Troy, New York are Troy built.
The hardest part of having a pony keg in the trunk is that it was a tub of ice and we had to pull over every once in a while and pump the tap.
I was going to about how did you pump the tap? That was going to be my next question.
All right, so Fatima says it depends. Sometimes 45 minutes. Longest was an hour and a half for a full charge.
So what do you do for an hour?
She said they took a nap.
You take a nap.
Now Troy is a respectable, responsible adult, and I would never do these things I did as a kid now. But you'd rather bother Bruce in the backseat of my car. He grew up in Portland.
Portland, OR.
Bruce built a 1967 Austin Healey Mini Cooper that was electric. It had a 8-volt alternator that ran off the drive shaft. We charged it once and drove to Boston from his house, and it's still charged.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why he's an MIT